Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Align Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with you, a love reading for the week of October 4th through October 10th. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers, and to the channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, well, happy Wednesday, happy hump day, happy day. Let's go ahead and see what is coming in, happening, going on for you, or what message needs to come through for you, Aquarius, where love is concerned for this week. Let's get one. Okay, we've got 3 of these out. We're going to take all 3. We're going to get just a few tarot cards to see what we can add. All right, what else does Aquarius need to know with regards? Did you see how that shot out like that? To love this week, Spirit. All right, another one shot out. I don't do reversals. Oh, yep. And, oh, geez. Look at that. Oh, it's so interesting the way that this one looks to me. Okay, so we got 3 of those. We're going to do these at the end, so let's check it. Kind of a weird way for these to be put out, but that's all right. All right, so you have Secret Admirer is your first card out, Aquarius. So there's going to be this potential for somebody to come in and kind of shower you this week. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on, okay? So this, for some reason, it's coming through kind of, there's a potential for somebody at work to kind of come out of, you know, of the woodwork, so to speak, and be like, hey, you know, Aquarius, I've noticed you, I've been kind of seeing you around, or I've seen you around the water cooler or what have you. This also could be, in general, it could be somebody who is a friend turned, you know, who's feelings have begun to shift for you, but there is somebody that's going to be showing up. For some of you, there's a potential that you're going to be getting flowers from a secret admirer, either, you know, to your place of business, to your home, potentially, if this person knows. It doesn't feel stalker energy. It doesn't feel malicious in any way. It just feels like super sweet admiration for you. Somebody who's like, oh, Aquarius, you know, you've really caught my eye. You're tugging a little on the heartstrings, and I just really want you to know that, okay? So this is coming in with this very sweet, very almost like oozing kind of sweetness and admiration and or kind of liking for you kind of energy, which is very sweet. Now with that, you also have that 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is energy of exactly that, right? Friendship kind of turning into romance. There's that potential, right? There's somebody who's like, okay, planting those seeds and then seeing kind of, or sending little notes or little signs or little, and kind of seeing how they may be adding up. But there's somebody who potentially is again somebody that is an acquaintance or maybe even a friend at work, potentially somebody not even work involved, excuse me, just in your friendship group, or somebody that you've been friends with, or maybe even a friend from way back, but they're seeing you in a different light. So that is being double confirmed here with that 7 of Pentacles, because that is coming through with that potential for, you know, a friendship, something that's already had some work put into it, turning into a romance, okay? The next card you have is emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So some of you might be holding resentment from something from the past or from a relationship from the past. This actually, the secret admirer could be somebody who's coming, again, back out from the woodwork from the past. That doesn't mean that they're a past or a past lover or an ex. It just, as we already spoke about, could be somebody that you knew in your past, right? There may be this energy that you're holding on to here, Aquarius, of a little bit of resentment. There may be this energy of, you know, seeing things in a certain way that could be distorted, or that perception could not be completely clear. Potentially, if this is a person from the past, again, doesn't have to be an ex or a past relationship in any way. Potentially you are still seeing them in that light, and potentially that light wasn't favorable, at least to you. Okay, so this may be that reckoning point, or that opening point, where it's time for you to see that people can change, because there is that energy that this person has changed. Okay, because you have with that the Ace of Pentacles. That Ace of Pentacles energy is coming through with this energy of somebody who is really kind of steady and stable, and who is looking for a more steady and stable loving relationship. Okay, this is somebody who is kind of already set up, if that makes sense. They're prosperous, they're abundant, they've already kind of done the things. This is the Ace of Pentacles, right? It's like they've done the things, they've got the bag, or they're secure, or they're in, you know, kind of a successful phase potentially for many of them, and they're really looking to kind of add you or include you in on the privilege that they have already created for themselves. So together, the two of you coming together, if this is something that you are interested in, Aquarius, could be kind of a power couple or a privileged couple energy. And there is still that needing, or that reminder to not hold on to resentment, or to allow for this person to come in this new, or kind of revised or updated, upgraded light. Because if this is in fact a person from the past, again, it doesn't have to be an ex, it didn't have to be a relationship, maybe just somebody you knew even in your younger years, or right, or even 10 years ago or something, and maybe you didn't see them favorably. It's time to let go. Potentially something happened and you have held some resentment, and Spirit's indicating, Aquarius, to allow yourself to see this person in a new light. This person is coming in or coming back, if that is the case for you. This could just be a secret admirer that comes out of the woodwork, shows up. Maybe you meet at work. It could be somebody that you have been friends with. However this comes through for you. But for some of you, this is coming back, somebody coming back from the past, somebody that you've already known. And Spirit's indicating, Aquarius, to allow them to shine in all their glory. Allow them to show you, almost allow them to prove to you just how much they have grown. You aren't the same person you were back at that time, Aquarius, and this person isn't coming through, at least that our energy isn't shining through in this reading, as being that same person either. So Spirit's asking you to give them a chance, okay? But of course, you have free will. You make that decision on your own. You know kind of what happened, or whatever this is specifically for you, Aquarius. So you make that decision, but Spirit is asking you to allow them to show up in the light that they are, in this kind of new or upgraded version, because they aren't here to they don't have ill intent, Aquarius. In fact, they have nothing but loving and pure intent for you, okay? Now, the next card you have is life is a series of consistently shifting cycles, right? We just talked about that, where you're not the same person. They're not the same person either, okay? When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads, you see? Exactly. This is just triple confirmation coming all the way through here, Aquarius. Go with the flow. Allow whatever it is to unfold naturally, right? Expect them to show up in kind of this energy of newness, not in this energy of what potentially, if this is for you, somebody coming back from the past, not in that energy of that past energy. Let it be new. It's almost as if you're like, I'm seeing you and a person, right? Or two figures, like reaching out their hands to shake hands as if they're meeting for the first time. Spirit is indicating, Aquarius, go with the flow. Allow this to be kind of new, if this for you is a person from the past. For those of you that this is a new secret admirer, somebody new coming in, this is going to be very much that way, okay? For others of you where this is a a recent or a current friendship that's turning into a romance, that somebody is like, hey, Aquarius, you know, I've been having different feelings, different ideas around you. Spirit is indicating, let it flow, Aquarius, right? Change doesn't have to be a bad thing. Change can be a good thing. Now, I'm going to tell you here what image, or what the image was that I had here. This is the Three of Pentacles, right? And they're all facing this direction. But when this card first came out within this row here, it was as if this was a justice, or somebody who, you know, is standing up there to wed these two people. And I know that's wild, but so the image that I received when these cards first came out was that this has the potential to go all the way, to be a marriage, to end in matrimony, to be up at kind of that the front of the room, if you will, in the spotlight, Aquarius, within a marriage ceremony. Now, also, I do want to bring to light that all of the tarot cards that you got here are all within the Pentacle suit. So again, that power couple or that privileged couple energy is coming through, okay? So this is really being in this place where you are, it's like it's going to go the distance, Aquarius. This person is showing up in a new light. For those of you that this person is coming back from the past, there is a new light being shown on them. You're going to see a different side. There's a different person coming through, okay? Now, also, okay, there we got 3. Isn't that interesting? Also, depending on how this is coming through for you, Aquarius, whether this is somebody new from work, whether this is a friendship turning into, whether this is somebody from the past, there is that energy of going the distance. There is that energy of being a privileged or a power couple, Aquarius. There is that energy of you seeing this person in a new light. It's almost as if they were sitting or standing right in front of your face the whole time and you didn't see them, depending on how this comes through for you. It's like they were there the whole time, Aquarius, but you didn't see them, or that light, that specific light hadn't been shown on them. It's almost as if the light is just coming down and it's just illuminating them in such a beautiful way that you notice them differently. This comes through this admission on their part of being a secret admirer. You potentially, for some of you, hadn't thought about it, or it was like a feigning thought. It was just there and then gone. And now this person kind of comes out, or maybe you get the inkling, right? If they're sending anonymous notes or anonymous flowers, which we got closer to the beginning of the reading, there's a feeling, potentially you have an inkling or a little nudging or a little kind of butterflies in your stomach around them. That's kind of giving you the indicators, and it's almost right. You're seeing this person in a new light. They're coming through in a new way. They're showing up to you, Aquarius, in this way that is making your heart do that little extra pitter patter. Okay. Now, your 3 message cards, you are the only one who gets me without me saying anything. So see, there is this deep connection, whether this is a connection that's working to be rekindled or deepened, or to be connected at all. There is a spark. There is a connection between the two of you, and your person, this person, feels like you get them without them even having to say anything. It's almost as if you have like that silent language. And this is going to be off, right? But I'm just seeing like the mom look, where the mom's like, you better stop right now. It's almost like you guys have not like the mom look, or not like the you're right, but it's almost like you guys can look at each other, or you can make a certain movement, or you can, like, whatever it is, make a face or something, and you guys can just like almost read each other's mind. It's like you get each other. Okay. Sometimes when I'm busy, I pause to think of you, and it's like a breath of fresh air. You see, this is so sweet, Aquarius. This is new love, rekindled love. This is however it's coming through for you, Aquarius. This secret admirer really, really is somebody who you're like, or turning up the volume on this energy. This is almost coming through, it feels like, right? For many of you as a singles read. For some of you, this is somebody coming back, and heaven knows, right? You've got free will. No shade, no judgment here. Okay. And then, oh, we talked about this. When you touch me, I feel butterflies in my stomach. So you see, they're feeling those butterflies in their stomach. I said that it's like you get butterflies in your stomach, but you're both feeling it, Aquarius. You're both feeling those butterflies. You see how sweet this is? What a gorgeous reading. This is a beautiful week for you, Aquarius. There's a lot of love around you, and there's somebody who's ready to shower you with love and with that admiration. For some of you, with flowers and notes, letting you know that they have deeper feelings and they're ready to take it to the next level with you. Beautiful. All right. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.